What is up, YouTube? Welcome to PanFro Games. In today's video, I'm going to show you another easy shiny hunting exploit method for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet's DLC, the Indigo disc. In today's video, we're going to be featuring Blitzle and Zebstrika because we have not covered them yet, but also we will have a little bit of starter action with Snivy in this video too. And of course, guys, like my type of content, enjoy these videos. Please leave a like, subscribe if you're new. I really appreciate it. Consider supporting the channel by joining the Pan Fam, but hit that join channel member button below. So let's dive right on in. I'm actually just right at the location already. To nail this location, I am just south of the coastal border here, and pretty much there's going to be like this block right here, just like this white like a little chair. We're just a little bit down south from that chair, and from here we're standing. This is about the position I'm standing at right here. This wall can be a little bit tricky because sometimes it won't allow you to actually do a picnic reset on it, whether because they're too close to the wall or because of the slope. But I found this to be a good happy medium of getting our full 15 spawns, and you can do this with a 180 turn. Now, I've already set up the electric type sandwich, as you can see here, for the Blitzle and Zebstrika, but let's just go over that real quick. And I will say, first off, of course, guys, you want to save before you do any of these sandwiches. Just in case you make a mistake, you don't get the shiny in the 30 minutes, you can just reload your save like nothing bad happened. You'll be good to go. Don't waste your precious Urban Mystica because they are pretty hard to come by for most people. So to do an electric type sandwich, which is what I already did, but to do that, we're going to be doing one yellow bell pepper, one salty, and one spicy. Now this is going to be giving you title level 3, encounter level 3, and sparkling level 3 for electric type Pokemon. Since I've already done the sandwich, I'm just going to show you what the powers are on the screen here. So there you go, sparkling, title, encounter. And with that, we are going to be getting Blitzle and Zebstrika spawning all around us. Now, you get Blitzles as a group spawn around us, but you can also get individual Zebstrikas as well. I would honestly say it ends up being about 50-50 on your spawns, but sometimes a little bit heavier on the Zebstrikas. Now, their shinies are rather obvious, especially Zebstrika's. Zebstrika's shiny is going to be a purple zebra, so pretty awesome. I think it's pretty cool. Replace the black with a purple color. And Blitzle's going to be more of a bluish color to the black on his body, which might be a little bit hard depending on the lighting, but it will stick out for the most part. Even in the shadows, this should relatively stick out. So this should be a relatively easy shiny hunt for this line, and let's move on to our next. And it only took me 10 minutes, but you can see how noticeable the shiny Blitzle actually is. You got to pay attention a little bit, but that blue does stick out in the green grass for sure. Also, it has those bright yellow eyes with the green on it, which is really cool. I like the green accents on this shiny Blitzle, but this is fairly awesome shiny. And also, if you didn't know, you can get a free one from the coaching side quest. If you haven't checked out that guide, definitely check that out too. But there we have it. And now let's move on to our next shiny hunt. For our next sandwich, we're going to go for a grass type sandwich with one lettuce, one salty, and one sour. And there we have sparkling, title, and counter level 3 for grass type Pokemon, and ready to begin this shiny hunt. Now, if you did not unlock the starters for the Savannah area, this would be an isolated Exeggutor spot, which would be absolutely phenomenal. However, as you can see on my screen, I am getting pack spawns of Snivy. So if you have unlocked Snivy already, this Exeggutor spot, which is phenomenal, becomes less phenomenal with Snivies. However, this is also one of the best reset spots for Snivy because Snivy really only spawns in this general location, and Snivy always has a shared spawn with Exeggutor, which is definitely not the best case for a lot of people who want a shiny hunt for Snivy. So that is definitely problematic. However, you could go for a multi-hunt. If you don't have either of them, this is still a very good spot, and just try to see which one you can end up getting. Now, shiny Exeggutor is going to be very obvious. It's going to be like brown. It's going to stand out like a brownish gold color. Very easy. And they do have a pack spawn. And I will say they spawn a little bit more than the Snivies. Now, if you happen to see a shiny Snivy here, it's going to be much more of a tealish color on it. More of like this, yeah, more like a teal color to it. It's going to stick out. It'll be pretty bright. So look for like this bright blue color that stands out in the grass. And you'll get individual spawns of Snivy and pack spawns of the Snivy as well. But mostly it's going to be more an Exeggutor hunt. So good luck on this shiny hunt. And guys, it took me 25 minutes of resetting, and I was resetting over in this spot, but don't forget to do the jump up method to look through the groups, because holy moly, look who we have running up to us. A shiny Snivy. I can't believe we got the shiny Snivy. That is that is going to be awesome on the thumbnail. But that is rarely rare, honestly, because considering the Exeggutor pack spawns and the Exeggutors actually cover the Snivies as well, that's incredible. But this spot is treating us well today. So there we have it. That is our shiny Snivy. And like I said, it's impossible to isolate shiny hunt this Pokemon in this area. So your best bet is to use a grass type sandwich to do a runaround hunt, or picnic reset here, or hope you get a mass outbreak. But let's move on to our next hunt. And for our next sandwich, we're gonna make a dark type sandwich. And to a dark type sandwich, I'm gonna be using 1 smoked fillet, 1 salty, and 1 spicy. There you have it, sparkling title and counter power level 3 for dark type Pokemon, and ready to begin this shiny hunt. And with this hunt, we're able to get the crocodile line spawning in, and you actually get crocodiles just straight up spawning in as well. But you get Crocorock, you also get Sandiles, and they're relatively easy shinies to notice. Probably the hardest gonna be Sandile, but Sandile is like a golden shiny, so that should be relatively easy. Crocorock is gonna be like brown and yellow as well, so a bit golden too. And they all relatively look similar, and Crocodile is going to be like this dark brown instead of red, which is by far the easiest one to notice in this group. You can also do a ground type sandwich here as well, but I prefer to do the dark type because it just guarantees no mistakes happening. Anyways, let's move on to our next hunt. For our next sandwich, we're going to go for a fire type sandwich. 1 basil, 1 salty, and 1 spicy. There is have it, sparkling title and counter level 3 for fire type Pokemon, and ready to begin this shiny hunt. And with this sandwich, we're able to isolate shiny hunt for the Litelo line. And let me remove over here. So about around this bush, I think is a little bit better. But you can see we get pack spawns on Litelo. We also get some Pyroar spawns individual and within the clusters as well. Relatively easy shinies to see. The bodies are going to be like this light brown color instead of the dark brown they currently are. And it should be relatively easy to get all 3 of them, because the male and female Pyroars do have a difference. So I would recommend trying to get both of them. I think it's pretty cool for a shiny living dex. Now let's move on to our next hunt. For our next hunt, we'll go for a flying type sandwich by using 1 piece of prosciutto, 1 salty, and 1 spicy. There we have it, guys. Sparkling title and counter power level 3 for flying type Pokemon, and ready to begin this shiny hunt. And with this one, we're able to isolate shiny hunt for the Braviary line. And yeah, Rufflet we have covered so many times on this channel in various different spots, but this is another solid spot for Rufflet. Probably not the best though. I still believe the best Rufflet spot is going to be the desert in Paldea with the town reset there. Shiny Rufflet is going to be like a brown color, and Braviary is going to be a blue color instead of the red on it. And there we have it, guys. That's going to be all of the best shiny hunts that you can do in this particular location. I felt like I had to make this video because I didn't even cover Blitzle and Zebstrika before. So I'm glad we were able to get that done. And, you know, hey, you could use this against Snivy if you're lucky like me and get that shiny Snivy. But as I mentioned before, Snivy, you're maybe probably better off just going for a mass outbreak, or at the very least doing a run around just to see as many spawns as you want. Still can't believe I got that before a shiny Exeggutor. That's pretty crazy. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed my videos, please leave a like, subscribe if you're new. I really appreciate it. And I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out and have a good one.